guys, and welcome back to the kitchen. So today I am cooking a brunch. We've got a lot of bank holidays coming up, a little bit more time on our hands, so it's the perfect opportunity to make a bit more effort with breakfast and be a bit later and make it brunch. Today I'm cooking a Mexican ranch style eggs recipe, which I've never had before, but I love Mexican food, so I'm pretty excited to try it. First thing we're gonna do is peel some potatoes. I am terrible at peeling potatoes. It is my worst job in the kitchen and one that I avoided at all costs when I was younger. I'd lay the table any day to avoid peeling potatoes. I love spice and chilies, so I feel like this could be a good brunch alternative to like eggs benedict. So once we finish peeling these, we're going to cut them into cubes, which should be less technical than peeling them. Normally if we're doing brunch, Mike normally cooks for a start. He's not here today. But we'll normally do scrambled eggs, bacon, pretty standard, like fry up really. So I've chopped those up. We're gonna pop the stove on, and then I've already made up some stock, and I'm gonna put 300 ml of stock in with the potatoes and cook them for 10 minutes. So while the potatoes are cooking away, I'm going to chop up the spring onions, peppers, and a clove of garlic as well. My favourite thing to do on a bank holiday is have a party on the Saturday night, and then have everyone over to stay, and then cook a massive brunch on Sunday and take the dogs for a really long walk. It means you can have a really fun weekend because you don't have Monday to go back to work. I love spicy food, especially spicy eggs. If I have any kind of egg, it has hot sauce on it of some kind. Tabasco, any kind of yum, tasty spiciness. Sometimes I even just put like peri-peri salt on my eggs. Is that weird? Probably really is weird, isn't it? So far, I think this recipe is looking pretty good. If you want to see the full recipe, we'll pop a link in the info bar below and you guys can go and check it out as well. I think the potatoes are ready. They're starting to kind of brown up a little bit. All the water has gone. So what I'm going to do now is throw in a whole clove of garlic with a tablespoon and a half of olive oil. Give them a little mix around and leave them to brown up a little bit. Whilst that's happening, I'm also going to pop a bit more olive oil into this pan here, and then I'm going to pop in my garlic, spring onion and peppers and just fry them all up in there. For some reason, the smell of frying garlic and onion is probably one of my favourite things in the whole world. No matter what you're cooking, that's like a base for most food and it smells so good. Okay, so whilst that is frying away, we're going to chop up the chorizo. Chorizo is probably one of my favourite things. It's something that we pretty much always have hanging around in our fridge because Mike loves it as well. Cook this up together, check the potatoes aren't burning. They're looking good actually, they're nice and brown. So then we're going to pop in the rest of the stock, so it's 200 ml of the chicken stock. And then we're also going to put in some chili powder, so it's 2 teaspoons of chili powder, nice and spicy. If you like spice, I think this is going to be a good one. I'm liking the look of it so far. Lots of chili powder. We're also going to pop in a tin of chopped tomatoes. These are Sainsbury's So Organic ones. Okay, so then we're going to leave this to cook for about 5 minutes or so just to thicken up so that it's not so watery. I'm just going to take the potatoes off the heat for the time being because I think they're almost done. So now it's time for the eggs. I'm a bit nervous about this, but we're going to do one at a time and see how it goes. I'm going to make a little hole for the egg and then I'm going to crack it in as speedily as I can so that the hole doesn't close. Now we're going to put the lid on so that they cook a bit more evenly and we wait. So whilst the eggs are cooking, I'm just going to pop a little bit of potato onto the plate, just get ready for them so they can be perfectly cooked. And then I think the eggs might be done. So what I'm going to do is take them off the heat. And then I'm just going to scoop the egg out and I'm going to try not to break it and pop it right on top of the potatoes. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of the leftover spring onion on the top and now it's taste time. Super excited. That's really good. I'm actually really impressed with it. Loving the potatoes, loving a bit of spice as well. I'm definitely gonna try and cook it again next time my friends are staying probably. If you guys enjoyed this and you want to see other breakfast recipes that we've done, check out my girly brunch granola and French toast recipe, which is here. And you can also check out Mike and I are doing our poached egg challenge. We tried poaching eggs in 4 different ways to find out which is the best way to poach an egg. You can check that out here. If you're not already subscribed, please do. We post a brand new video every single Wednesday and I'll see you again next time with a new recipe. Bye guys.